Okay. First I'm going to do my young Marlon Brando.
This is young Marlon Brando. It wasn't him, it was you, Charlie. Remember this night? You come down my dressing room and say, kid, at H.O. night, we're going for the price on Wilson. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart. Instead, what's he get? A title shot outdoors in the ballpark. What do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You was my brother, Charlie. You should have had some... You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me instead of having me take them dice for the short-end money.
I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. The son of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it, it was you, Charlie.
Wow.
Now here's Marlon Brando 20 years later.
But I have another son. And I'm a
Quiet on the set.
But I'm a superstitious man. And my other son, Michael, I want to ensure his safety coming back into the country. But some accident should befall him. If he's to be shot by a police officer, or if he's to hang himself in his jail cell, or if he's to be struck by a bolt of lightning, then I do not forgive. But let me say now that I swear on the souls of my grandchildren, I will not be the one to break the peace we made here with today. Don Bazzini, Don Tatalia. Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Absolutely, you know. Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian, I did it, you know what I mean? Now I'm doing movies, I'm like 50, 90 years old, I'm doing movies, The Expendables 1, The Expendables 2, are you kidding me over here? I'm making a ton of money, you know what I mean, Adrian?
Well, blow me down.
Christ, are you kidding me? Throw 2 pounds in there. Johnny D, you are the man. I remember Stern Spaghetti, Jet Backus, where'd he go outside? Hot water pots! I need hot water pots! He's like 12 years old, telling us what to do. Please! He learned to say please, though. He just said it tonight, too. It was good for him. But I remember Johnny, me and Jeff working together in that lab. How many pounds you got working? We only got 2 pounds. Jesus Christ, throw 4 pounds in there! Are you kidding me? Murder! Ooh, my ulcers. Then we run out of the kitchen. What are you doing with that, man?
Any money?
Who else? Jimmy, who else? Come on. No, this here, yeah. Yeah, Al-Qadari.
And then if you went to me.
Oh, no, I don't know that story. Tom, you got to tell that story. I remember Saturday mornings working at the Arrow. It was great. That was probably one of the best shifts there, working Saturday mornings, because we weren't open for lunch. So we just prepped all day, got caught up, and then we worked at night. But I remember Junior Beelin coming to the Arrow parking lot, half in the back, because it's the weekend, right? During the week, he was good, right? It was the weekend, right? Saturday, Sunday? So me and Johnny are in the parking lot, and he gets his golf clubs out of the trunk. You gonna see these new clubs I got? Are you kidding me? You think I hit that tractor trailer on the highway? Boom, he's shooting golf balls up on 95, trying to hit tractor trailers. Remember that, John? What else?
Keep going.
Another New York story. We got any more New York stories? Flaming shot. Flaming shot. No, I already told that story. Yeah. Saturday mornings, Johnny used to come into the kitchen with a huge wad of cash on him. Didn't sleep all night. Count it. He threw a big wad of cash. He beat the Greek club playing cards all night. Murder, I'll tell you. Oh. Well, the Arrow, I'll tell you, was a great institution. I mean, everybody here, you all know, I don't have to tell you. And like, I don't know who said it before. Was it Eddie, maybe? Got a lot of people that are here didn't work with people that are here. And then a lot of us did work together. I remember Eddie Googs. I remember Joe Rockett. I remember Timmy and I were sophomores in high school. I started when I was 15 years old. We were sophomores in high school. And I'm asking her, hey, what do you think? Should I get a job at the Arrow? You think they're hiring? You know, because I worked at Rippey's Farm. I wasn't from Saugatuck. I lived over on Roseville. Coleytown, I went to junior high. So I was talking to Timmy. Yeah, go down and talk to him. I talked to Joey Caruso. Joey's like, yeah, just tell him you play football. I said, well, I kind of did play football, but then when I was a sophomore in high school, I was like, forget it. There's no way I'm playing on this team. They won the states. They went 12-0. Remember that team? You remember Joe? Joe was a speed demon on kickoffs for sophomore year. I remember him running down in the championship game, making the tackles. They just said, so I went in and I said, I walked in and I saw Joe Nistico, who I didn't know. I remember Louie, but I didn't know Joe. I says to Timmy, who was the guy with the white hair? And oh, that's Joe. And I remember he said to me, he said, you like washing pots and pans? I said, hey, I'll do anything. I don't care. I worked on a farm, so it can't be worse than that. And I got the job. And he said, come down Saturday with a white T-shirt. Make sure you got a white T-shirt and come to work. And the rest is history. I was there for 10 years. Got out of high school. I took your brother Danny's job. That was a great job, working during the day. It was a great job. It was a great life. I miss it. I'm in construction now. I do drilling and blasting, so I blow things up, which is kind of nice. But it's blowing up rock. But I mean, it's a little dangerous. I still got all my fingers. But I miss the restaurant business, and I think about where my roots came from. And it was the Arrow. I mean, that's where I learned. That's where I learned how to work. Really, that is where I learned how to work. Really work. I mean, work ethic, and that's where it came from. And without you guys, I wouldn't have learned that. Honestly, and I love you for it. But thank you.